In positive local news, one local farmer falling behind on harvesting his crops after severe storms wreaked havoc on parts of his land. But today, his neighbors showed up to pick up right where he left off. 13 News reporter Cassandra Brettel shows us how helping out is something farmers do best.
After severe storms ripped through the state line last week, 2 buildings on a Rockford farm are left in ruins, setting the farmer back on his harvest. That's why dozens of volunteers got in their tractors, semis, and combines to help their neighbor pick up the pieces.
People are really generous. It's really amazing what they do. I think it's not about the money. They just volunteer and show up.
Lyle Hill has lived on the 2,000-acre farm since he was 3 years old. He now shares it with his son and grandchildren. But in those 74 years, it hasn't all been sunshine, especially this year.
2020 has been a little bit challenging. They had a planter breakdown in the spring that was kind of bad. They've had some tractor breakdowns. They had a combine fire all this fall. So it's just been kind of piling on top, and then the storm. Lyle's really well known in the farming community. Everybody loves him, so it just made sense for everybody to show up.
Crews worked in the fields with 6 combines, around 10 grain carts, and more than 20 semis. The goal, to finish harvesting a couple hundred acres of corn.
Because we're in the middle of harvest, and now we can concentrate on the cattle and getting our shed cleaned up.
When a friend is in need, farmers are quick to put their own tasks on hold and jump in.
Farmers, they're just a community, everybody's neighbors, and that's just how it goes. I mean, nobody questions everything. You just go together and help your neighbor, because you never know when that could be you next time.
It's really rewarding to see the value of people. It really is.
Pitching in as farmers and as friends. For your 13 Weather Authority, Cassandra Brettel, 13 News.
Love a story like that. The Golden Harvest Group and the Pioneer Group both donated lunch for all volunteers. Hill says above all else, he's thankful that only 1 out of 400 cattle died. No one else was hurt.